I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromedir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
That is one of the best openings I think I've ever liked in a game. But anyways, so guys, this is RogueCheeseBurger, and I am going to be bringing you some BattleTech. Heck, I'm actually not new to the game. I've actually played quite a bit. As such, I'm actually skipping the tutorial. I just wanted to start from there and also showcase immediately. Yeah, and plus it stated that the opening of the game would be summarized, so if it doesn't really do justice, I'll give my rendition of it. But regardless of that, I am going to be creating the backstory of my character, who I am, and everything like that. This is one of my favorite games that I have ever gotten. In general, I've enjoyed this game. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Wormworld periphery, a region of space that lies in the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. And this is one of the best things, is you can have a fairly wide range of how you start, you can decide, where your family had originated from. And that is one of my favorite things of all time. From the Wormworld periphery to the Draconis Combine, the Free Worlds League, the Federated Suns. And the best part is, there's so much lore to the background of this I'm not even really fully aware of. This is just one of those things I'm really a fan of. And in general, a fan of giant walking mechs that stomp around on everything that gets in their way. Who isn't? Alright, let's see here. What's our options? The Draconis Combine. Mech warriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they might face on the battlefield. Although the Draconis Combine is as ethnically diverse as any of the vast interstellar empires, it is also one of the most culturally homogeneous. Over centuries of rule, the founding house Katira has succeeded in uniting the people of Combine into a single culture, one heavily molded around medieval Japanese society. While some, most notably the descendants of the conquered principality of Rosahu, I will never know if I ever am saying that correctly or not, continue to chafe at the uniformity of the Draconis society. Overall, this has created a more cohesive populace and military than seen in the other houses of the Inner Sphere. Free Worlds League. Mech warriors who tend to be passionate, endearing voters who value justice and equality above all else. The oldest and theoretically most democratic of the great successor states of the Inner Sphere, the Free Worlds League is actually a broad coalition of many minor noble houses. Most of the League's history has been ruled under martial law by a Captain General who, by tradition, is from House Merrick. The cultural diversity and relative independence of the component regions are once the greatest strength of the Free Worlds League and its greatest weakness. Davian. And mech warriors hail from the Federation tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions. Now, to see this as righteous warriors are champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. Which I honestly enjoy that. Although, I like the Majesty of Canopus. Mech warriors who hail from the Majesty of Canopus can run the gamut of skill and fighting styles, but they often favor clever and unorthodox tactics on the field. While smaller than the great successor of the Inner Sphere, the Magistracy of Canopus is one of the major powers of the Wormhole Periphery. The Magistracy is a matriarchal society led by a matrix. This is an elected position open to any woman, but largely controlled by House Intrella due to the family's popularity. The Magistracy supports an open society that ensures the popularity of all citizens and the right to live their lives as they see fit. I love the idea of these guys, and I'm actually going to do that. Though immigrants to the Oregon reach, your family soon establish a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's title and ancestral battle mech, and old Blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran in the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but kibble teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when... I just love that. How they literally take the route of your 16th birthday goes to shit. It's always your 16th birthday. Let's see here, and this is more just your choice of how you want to start. Like, what kind of things you want. I don't think your background... Yeah, your background didn't choose that. Your family was betrayed, your family died in an accident, your family went bankrupt, you struck out on your own, or you were exiled. You grew up wanting for nothing, and as it turns out, you couldn't stand a life of pampered nobility. Which honestly, I feel like would be me in a heartbeat. Like, in general, that would be. Finally, one night you stole away with your family's ancestral blackjack. I'll have to find a new hot life to call your own. I stole the car. This is when you have to question, how the hell would you have managed to have stolen a Dane blackjack? A blackjack. This is a medium mech. I like piloting guts. Piloting in general is one of my favorite things, and let's see here. I get piloting and guts. The rest of your family died in a freak jump ship accident, after which you discovered they had left nothing behind but piles of debt. After selling everything to settle the debt, you set off on your own, with only your things that Social Black left to your name. I like that, actually. Let's see here. How should I have started off? So let's together, Inner Sphere Mercenary, Frontier Freelancer, Merchant Guard, and my core skills. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that there's two things that give you tactics, only one thing of frickin' like, and then there's the thing, the only one that gives you guts, which I feel like it's Solar's gut, gladiator, that should give you guts, to be honest, is a frontier frickin' pirate. Let's see here. I kinda okay actually with the idea of becoming a frontier pirate. Actually, yeah, the more I think about it, I kinda like the idea of having gone kind of a Robin Hood-esque kind of feel for one reason. It's like my family died in a jump ship accident, and I'm frickin' on my own. Tired of living under the authority of others, you fell in with a life of local pirate gang in the remote periphery. It was an unruly crew, but an effective one. Roaming the periphery afforded your outfit with a steady supply of poorly defended merchant caravans and supply depot. That's the prey one. While raids did occasionally devolve into combat, you quickly learned that successful piracy is mostly about being in the right place at the right time with the right threats and a good show of force. You know what? Yes. Until years later, you cross paths with Raju, Master of Montgomery once again. After years of roaming the frontier, your outfits of luck eventually ran out, landing you in a Regan Coalition prison. Hearing of your bad turn of fortune, Raju dragged you out of jail, giving you a second chance under his mentorship. After heavy rehabilitation, you proved your worth and were inducted into the House Arano Royal Guard. That is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of the Lady Camino Arano. Let's see here, do I want to be a girl? I like how they is just they. He. No, let's be a guy. Because why not? You know, minus the skin color, this is literally fairly decently, at least how my hair would look. Okay, if my beard grew out evenly, probably even my beard. Let's go with this guy, I like him. I like how he looks. Let's see here, intercall sign. I'm Rogue. Enter first name. Let's see here. Bro. Oh, last name Light. Actually, no, Dark. I'm a rogue. Darkness is my friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Let's see here. I get 3. It's going to be a while before I get put down. Early, anyways. And then I get hit by a pulse laser. Let's see here. 2 tactics, 3 piloting, 2 gunnery. That's not bad at all, honestly. Oh, so this is the summary. On the day of Lady Camilla Arano's ascension to the throne, her uncle, Lord Espinosa, and his daughter, Victoria, launched a desperate coup. Through surprise, sabotage, and strength in numbers, their forces quickly secured the capital and solidified control over the Reagan government. With help from you and your old mentor, Master of Montgomery, Lady Camilla, along with her close friend and advisor, Alexander Madeira, attempted an escape. Mastiff sacrifices himself to cover their exit, but their dropship is destroyed during the attempt. Now, at the end of battle, you and your mech were recovered by Darius Oliveira, the executive officer of a small mercenary company in need of a new commander. Well, that's mostly correct, other than your mech was sabotaged and you were forced to frickin' eject into low orbit. It's where where basically this happens, and you are recovered by Darius Oliveira. 3 years later, on Ruin. We should give it an indication that there is a thing.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards on our own. Off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry. We'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the Op 4 is holding 2 of the IPL No, mining platforms. The first designated alpha is where they're keeping their generator. Moving fast to take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is to say the Outforce corporate security tower. Age and destroy it. If they bring them to protect, take that out too. Then circle on back and we'll collect our pay. That's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll watch them from the action from here. I remember how they had that dialogue being actually stated. And here we are, my Shadowhawk, Spider, and Vindicator. Fairly good one, and of course, my Blackjack. Let's see here. I want to jump. Nope, there's no point. Alright. I'm actually going to want him nearer to the top. Same goes actually for the Vindicator. Like, the only one who's actually going up the actual road is probably going to be this gal.
On my way.
Now, and the Spider can go right over here into cover.
Roger that.
Let's see here. No movement yet, so that's a good sign. I can't remember if I could... Yeah, actually, I would be able to hit.
Engaging jump jets.
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and Manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Keep talking, keep talking. I'm sure it'll get you somewhere. Alright. Better yet, they can't see me. Let's see here. Oh wow, they give you a much better indication that you're in there. I remember how that wasn't a thing.
Orders?
Alright. Now, here's the problem about doing it with Decker. How much is deep? No. Okay. He's a lot safer if he goes through here. Turret generator. Fuck. That's gonna take 2 turns at least, unless I can... Only one of them hit. Only one of them hit. Crap.
They've got a sensor lock.
And there's the sensor lock. Frick. Alright, I need to take that out before that becomes an actual problem. I thought he would be in much... no, technically he's still in range. Hold
Waiting
on.
on you, Commander.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do here.
Got it.
Alright. Let's do that.
Got it.
That should work. And the missiles... Nope. Alright. Oh. Crap. I was hoping to take down that spider, because I think that was the one that did sensor lock. I think only one can move? Oh, no, it's still my turn.
Ready for orders.
Sweet. Alright. Okay, I hate to say it, but that thing... Oh, yeah, he doesn't have anything yet. I don't think there's actually a way to make your main guy being able to actually immediately do that. Alright. I hate to say it, but I'm going to need to waste something on that. Okay, it's literally 5. I'm not going to waste a AC-5 ammo on that.
Firing.
Literally 2 missiles would be more than enough for that.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Engaging jump jets.
Let's get in there.
All weapons committed.
No reason not to do that. And that's why there was no reason not to hit him, because now he's down to only 1 laser.
Critical damage detected.
Spiders. Paper. Effective though for scouting. Like, I ain't gonna hear anybody try telling me that, oh, scouting with a spider. Terrible idea. No, it ain't. If anything, it's a more terrible idea to not scout with one.
Receiving you.
Alright. Alright, that'll do several good things, actually. Dang. I was hoping that would finish him, actually. I think that was a little too much to ask for, though. Okay. On the plus side, they're stupid enough not to go after Decker, you know. I wonder now if they purposely made it to where people will not attack Decker. Just so that way he actually can get through the freaking game. Through the opening bits of the game. Oh, I could do a death from above. No. As funny as that would be, no. I can't get close enough to attack. I'm just going to attack. Well, there's no reason not to move forward.
Got it.
Otherwise, I'm just going to be losing evasion pips. Although, I think I lost more than I gained. We're going to take that off.
Got it.
This should kill him. If not, make his day hell.
Waiting for orders.
How am I not in melee range of him when I am? Okay, fine. I'm not gonna waste any heat on this guy. And we're just gonna punch him.
Hostile eliminated.
If I had something with a little more frickin' thing, I would honestly probably do a death from above on him. Oh my god, I could. I literally could. I'm not going to, though. Like, no. There's 0 point in that. That's even worse. You know what? Let's do that. Shocked that's not a freaking shutdown. Alright, I don't even know if I can do that. That's the best I can do. Alright, now we're just gonna brace so that way I'm... And that way he can also engage the Shadowhawk. I remember some things about these missions, so I'm not completely... Are you actually coming to punch? I mean, it gets rid of my evasion. No, it only gets rid of one. His back is now opening. Oh, that's right, it gets rid of guarded.
Yes, Commander.
I forgot about that, actually. Oops. Oh my god. Should I? No, especially not with the spider. That's asking for it. That is literally asking for it.
Copy that. Got the angle, taking the shot. No luck.
Figures. Alright, I'm going to want...
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
I forgot. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. They can see me.
Orders.
I need to kill this guy.
Moving to position.
I need to get my,
my weight into it.
Oh, the right leg got destroyed. Crap. Alright. I'm actually going to make sure I'm not going to be absolutely boned if in... Frigate, melee him.
Engaging physical attack.
Really? Really? Usually that works. Okay.
Coordinates received.
Go get the Vindicator up here so she can just rain death and destruction down on this guy. Get off the PPC, there ain't no point to that.
Here we go.
Oh my god, he is invincible.
Standing by. All weapons are go.
There we go.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, that's another enemy down. Alright. I need to get Rogue out of there, otherwise he's screwed. Fly over here. And I have aim. Down on this scorpion. Okay, don't do that
Engaging
far.
target.
Alright, that got rid of him. I think he was also the only one who actually had sightline on me. Now he has sightline, so he's probably going to take a shot at me. Good, that missed.
Yes, Commander.
I'm actually going to have her sprint out. So let's see here. Right there.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
I mean, that's asking for some trouble. But she's literally playing in the beefiest thing I got. So if she can't handle it, we have an issue.
On my way.
Let's see here. Definitely not the shock. Try hitting that.
Waiting for orders.
I'm going to have Decker go for the tower. For two reasons. One, he's useless currently in this fight other than dealing with the vehicles, and that's not going to be a thing. And currently, simply because of how far off he is. Alright, that's actually exactly what I was hoping for. Ooh! What did he expose?
Good to go.
It's not good. That's definitely not good. Alright, let's slap him back. Alright, someone I'm gonna expose on him. The Scorpion is... Actually, the Scorpion's kind of a threat. Fuck. Okay, good. He's still focused on me, of all people, right now.
What can I do for you?
And again, they may not even be paying attention to each other.
You
It's
betcha.
like an annoying gnat. Pay attention to me. No. You fool. You absolute tool. How much damage is that of them? A PPC shot. Frig, even the LRMs.
Uh-huh.
I thought that hit me for... That, I think that actually hit everything. But... The,
Engaging jump jets.
kind of wanting him to cool off, but at the same time... I want this guy to die. Oh my god. Doesn't help I'm in a hot area. Alright, let's give myself a little bit of an advantage here. I can't even do that without overheating.
Engaging target.
Oh, for crying out loud, guys!
Good to go.
I think Decker might actually need to jump up here to potentially be the one to take him out.
Engaging jump jets.
This is asking for it at this point because paper. Never mind, he's not going to be able to do the max damage he can do. Okay, definitely not going to do a precision strike. There's no point in that. And at least not on that thing.
Firing a full salvo.
I'm literally having to bring in my entire arsenal to try and beat these guys into a bloody pulp.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth, kill this fucker.
Targeting for physical attack.
Thank you. I swear, if she went down
Destroyed.
before then, I honestly would have been
On
mad
you, Commander.
because the hell. All right.
Engaging target. Target building. Destroyed.
Okay.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
You're kind of out of a job now, buddy.
Waiting for orders.
But don't worry. You're
Don't need
kind
to
of
tell me
lifeless
twice.
too now. Okay, good. That would have looked a lot less epic if
Bye-bye.
she failed that. Alright, I think I will jump to that just because otherwise that's going to take forever.
No sweat. Roger that.
Crap.
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Okay, I didn't realize he would frickin' block the dang road.
Take
Well,
the high
I'm going to
road.
need to keep him back, period now.
On the move.
Moving out.
Oops.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Growing war, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that the defenses are down. Get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Not just the metals taught us that. We're gonna need your battle max. You're gonna want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our parents. Now power down and surrender, or we'll make that you walk, or try to fight, and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. It's our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way.
Affirmative.
Move order received. What's up, boss? I copy.
Alright.
Locked on target.
The turrets are literally the last things that will get to fire. I'm worried about Behemoth. Hey look, it's the idiot squad.
Standing by.
This is when everything just absolutely goes to shit for me. It's like, yeah, this is how I die. Actually, no.
What can I do for you?
These guys are honestly idiots, though. I literally only need 2 medium lasers. I'm actually going to fire 3, because knowing my luck, one of them will miss. With an 80% at that. Alright.
Target building destroyed.
Honestly, though, these guys are idiots. For multitudes of reasons.
Orders. Here we go.
Yeah, I can only hit you with the LRM. Alright.
Roger.
Overkill, but okay.
One more for the trashy.
I hear ya.
Alright. Let's get myself in there. Seriously though, in general, these guys are just ass for what they are doing here now.
No problem.
The striker is actually
I've
the
got enough
biggest
stuff for
problem.
everyone.
I could have killed you instantly right there. Come on. Oh, the striker is going to get a chance to shoot. Of course, it's that Decker. This could hurt. This could hurt. Ooh. That could have been bad, honestly.
Commander?
Decker. It's a stationary target. I don't even think it had a frickin' an evasion clip. Echelon. Not clip. Sorry about that.
Waiting for orders.
I don't even know how to express how on that one, other than what the F.
Uh-huh.
There.
You like that?
Stand by, Veritracker. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius. I know, Meyer, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Alright, that was as successful of a mission as that could potentially have gone. We leave with no money and nothing. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that. Yep. That took me 13 turns. What the hell? Alright, and I'll stop this episode here, guys, and we'll continue on right where we left off. See you soon.